Listen, if you think HIIT training is all about buckets of sweat, I've got a really effective HIIT training session for you that's good for beginners, it's lower body focused, and it's really going to hit the spot. So the first round is just learning the moves, and for this, we're going to need a chair. Nick over here is going to do the more basic stuff, obviously, and I'm going to get with the advanced stuff. Okay, so our first move is going to be squat to chair, or if you want something slightly simpler, then you can follow Nick over here. He's just going to do a body weight squat. Let's go. That's it, Nick. He's doing well, isn't he? Bless him. Now make sure your feet are hip width apart, your core is engaged, and you've got a nice flat back. You should not be letting your knees overtake your ankles here. That's really important. Now, if you feel you can get lower than me, you can obviously choose a much lower point to squat to. And just a couple more, guys. Well done. Hopefully you can feel that in your quads and in your glutes. One more, that's it. Well done. Nick hasn't collapsed yet. That's really impressive. The next exercise is alternate lunges. Okay, so for our reverse lunges, ideally, we're going to make a 90-degree angle between our thigh and the floor. But of course, only go as low as you feel comfortable with. We don't want to go too low and not be able to get back up again. Isn't that right, Nick?
That's right.
He does that all the time. Now we want slow, controlled movements. You should be able to feel this in your quad and in your glute, ideally. Unless you're doing it wrong, like Nick probably is. Well done, guys. Keep that core engaged. Nick, well done. He's survived so far. That's impressive. Okay, just a couple more, and let's wrap it up. Well done. Now it's time for glute bridges. By the way, I've got a mic on, so I can't do it, but true form would have you with your back pinned against the floor. So with a glute bridge, we're going to raise our hips upwards and squeeze our glutes at the top. You should be able to feel it mainly in the lower glute. So if you're looking for a beginner move, like Nick will be, you might want to choose to not squeeze your glutes for too long at the top, or you might just want to raise your glutes about halfway up rather than the full way that I'm going. Okay, our next move is going to be a side step squat. Now, of course, if you're less able like Nick, then just don't lower yourself too far down. Once again, like in a normal squat, we should make sure that we don't let our knees go over our toes. That's really dangerous. And we should lean back and be able to feel this right in our glutes. And more at the side of the glute than anywhere else. Isn't that right, Nick?
That's right.
Bless him. Just a few more of those, guys. Well done. Well done, Nick.
Thank you.
All right, let's wrap it up. One more. That's it. Well done, guys. You've smashed the first round. It's time for round two. This is where things get serious. Okay, so the first exercise is squat to chair. Remember, we've got 30 seconds on and 30 seconds off. Let's go. Keep that tummy tucked. Remember, guys, keep that back straight and launch those glutes backwards. Remember, don't let your knees overtake your toes. You should already feel this burning in the glutes and in the quads. Isn't that right, Nick?
Yes.
You'll be pleased to know this is coming to an end, guys. Time to wrap it up after two more. Well done. Okay, guys, let's enjoy a 30-second rest. Do feel free to have a little stretch during this time because we've got our muscles nice and warmed up. Isn't that right, Nick?
That's right, yes.
Hopefully, hopefully you're already feeling a little bit warmed up and you're feeling that you've got engaged glutes and engaged quads. It's really important to keep our lower body strong. And I think I've spoken enough now. I think it's time for our reverse lunges. So let's alternate them, guys. Remember what we learned in the warm-up. We're going to make sure our knees don't go over our toes. We're going to keep our core engaged. And once again, we're feeling that delightful burn in the glutes, which is what we really enjoy, isn't it, Nick?
It is indeed.
You especially. Okay, guys, just a couple more. One on each leg. 1, and 2. Well done. Okay guys, time to embrace another 30-second rest. Let's enjoy it. You all right back there?
I'm trying my hardest. Oh.
Well done you. Do be careful. You won't be able to get up again if you squat that low. Feel free once again to have a little stretch. Now we're nice and warm. It's more than safe to stretch our legs right out. How are you feeling, guys? I know you can't quite answer me, but feel free to write in the comments how this workout's making you feel. Also, please let us know if there's any sort of workout you'd like us to focus on. We love hearing from you. Anyway, you'll be devastated to know that that break's coming to an end. And next up, we have our glute bridges. Okay, guys, remember to keep your core engaged. And when you raise your hips up towards the sky, let's squeeze those glutes at the top. We should be able to feel this mainly in our lower glutes. Remember, Nick isn't very able in the slightest, so he's going to be showing you how to do a more beginner version of this workout. Okay guys, do remember that we've got 30 seconds interval, so feel free to take a drink if you need to. Don't know about you, but my glutes are burning, so if you're able to, oof, don't do that, it's terrible form. But do feel free. But do feel free to practice this really great glute stretch. Next up, we've got our side step squats. So again, if you would like something slightly more beginner, then do copy Nick, who's not going to lunge down too far. Once again, do not let your knees overtake your toes. Lean those hips backwards, and you should really be able to feel it one glute at a time in the side. Well done, guys. Well done, Nick. I'm assuming he hasn't collapsed. Okay, we've got one more on each leg. And let's wrap that up. Well done. Okay, let's shake this off before we go into the next round. Okay, it's time for round 3. We're gonna kick things up a gear. Okay guys, round 3 is all about progression. So if you wanna challenge yourself a little bit more, when we move on to our squats, we can choose to pulse at the bottom. And what are you doing to progress, Nick?
I'm holding it in the bottom position.
Well done, you.
I am.
Just a couple more of these, guys. Remember, you can choose to just do the normal squats if you'd prefer. And let's just do 2 more of these. You still with us, Nick?
I'm here.
Good lad. Thank God for that. Okay, well done. Let's take our 30 seconds rest. Let's remember to grab a drink if we need to and do a couple of stretches if need be. That's a nice little dance.
Thank you.
He makes the most of his breaks. Okay guys, this break's coming to an end. Next up, we have our reverse lunges. Now to challenge yourself a bit more for this, you can do the same thing as the squats. You can pulse at the bottom. Nick, what are you gonna do to challenge yourself for the lunges?
I'm going to hold again at the bottom position.
Classic. You're so imaginative. It's a really good option to challenge yourself a bit more, but not strain yourself too much. So well done, Nick. And well done, guys at home. Smashing it. Okay, let's just do 1 more on each leg. 1 and 2, and let's wrap that up. Well done. Grab yourselves a little drink, have a little stretch, and make the most of being able to breathe. You all right back there?
I'm trying my hardest. Oh.
Well done you. Do be careful. You won't be able to get up again if you squat that low. Feel free once again to have a little stretch. Now we're nice and warm. It's more than safe to stretch our legs right out. How are you feeling, guys? I know you can't quite answer me, but feel free to write in the comments how this workout's making you feel. Also, please let us know if there's any sort of workout you'd like us to focus on. We love hearing from you. Okay guys, next up we have our glute bridges. Now, we all know Nick has been doing our basic versions of everything, but now he's going to show you how we can progress this movement. What are you going to do then, Nick? Oh, he's doing a lovely
single leg action.
Gorgeous. So this puts more concentration into one glute at a time, which obviously is a higher progression for the workout. Okay, so a way to progress this movement is to add a dumbbell to it. Adding a dumbbell and just balancing it on top of your hips here means more weight for your glutes to lift. In Nick's case, he progressed the movement by using one leg instead of two, so doing single leg bridges. Both are great ways to progress this movement and make it more challenging for yourself. Let's take our 30 seconds rest. Let's remember to grab a drink if we need to and do a couple of stretches if need be. How are you feeling, guys? I know you can't quite answer me, but feel free to write in the comments how this workout's making you feel. Also, please let us know if there's any sort of workout you'd like us to focus on. We love hearing from you. And our final exercise for this round is the side step squat. So if you want to progress this movement, you can of course lunge lower. But just make sure you lunge lower safely. Another way to progress this movement would be to do it quicker and get higher concentration of reps into this round. It's totally your choice. Well done, guys. Remember to keep your tummy tucked at all times and your back nice and straight. Fantastic. Time to wrap this up. Let's do one more on each leg. Well done. Well done, guys. You've made it to the last round of this workout. Now this round, round 4, is all about choice. So if there's a specific exercise that we did in the last 3 rounds that you just want to repeat, then make sure you do that. Just make sure you carry on moving. We're going to do every exercise in order, but remember you can progress this as much as you want. So first of all, for the last time, we've got our squats. Remember, guys, you can progress this as much as you like. Isn't that right, Nick?
Yes, indeed. I'm going all the way down this time.
Oh, careful. You'll never get up again. Now, remember, guys, if squats are your thing, then, well, you're on your own. But if they are, then you can repeat squats for the entire of this round, remember. They're very effective for the glutes and for the quads. And a great workout for the whole body, really. Isn't that right, Nick?
That's correct.
Couple more reps here. Well done, guys. One more, and that's that. Nice one, chair. Right, let's enjoy our 30 seconds off. Do with this 30 seconds whatever you like, as long as it's not that, because it looks creepy. Feel free to have a drink, have a stretch. Remember, we're on our last round, so the celebration will be had quite soon. Okay, guys, let's wrap up this break and let's start working again. Next up, we have our reverse lunges. Remember, you can progress these if you like by pulsing at the bottom, or you can choose to lunge quicker. Just make sure you do it safely. Okay, guys, well done. We're nearly finished. Just a couple more on each leg. And let's wrap this up. Let's enjoy another 30-second break, shall we? Shall we?
Yeah!
Thank you. Can't hear much. Remember, guys, we've just got a couple of rounds left, so let's really make the most of these and put as much into them as we can. We're not far from finishing. A couple more seconds rest, and then we'll be doing our glute bridges. Nick's favourite. Again, like before, if you want to progress this movement, then feel free to grab yourself a dumbbell and squeeze at the top with that added weight. Nick was working on that lovely full range of motion. Few more reps and let's wrap this up, guys. Well done. We're almost on to our very last move for this workout. Let's take our 30 seconds rest. Let's remember to grab a drink if we need to and do a couple of stretches if need be. How are you feeling, guys? I know you can't quite answer me, but feel free to write in the comments how this workout's making you feel. Also, please let us know if there's any sort of workout you'd like us to focus on. We love hearing from you. Guys, we're on our last round of the whole workout. Well done. If you hadn't forgotten, our last round is the side step squat, so let's go for it. Remember, we've got 30 seconds left of this whole workout, so just smash it. You can do anything for 30 seconds, so let's really make the most of this. I'm gonna go as low as I can possibly go for this round. And I can really feel that in my glutes. I hope you can as well. Well done, guys. Let's make it a bit faster for our last few reps.
I'm here, just hanging on.
Thank God for that. Well done, guys. It's almost time to wrap up. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Well, guys, we're finished. Now make sure to get a drink and do a couple of stretches. Just want to congratulate you. You thought you weren't a HIIT person, but look at you. You've just completed a HIIT training session. So let's stretch that lower body. First of all, let's try and touch our toes, but please only go down as far as you can feel comfortable doing. Nick, be careful.
Very careful.
Should be able to feel that up the hamstrings. Another good stretch would be for the hip flexors after a workout like this. So it's almost like a lunge, but not quite as extreme. And you should be able to feel that just here. Remember to grab a drink if you need to, you've really earned it. Any kind of drink you want as well. Well done, guys, you've absolutely smashed that. Guys, you can repeat this workout once, twice a week, however many times you fancy. Just remember, it's a great way to keep fit and to build muscle. Now go and treat yourself to some carbs and some protein to replenish those muscles. Isn't that right, Nick?
That's right.
If you enjoyed this, make sure to subscribe and feel free to drop us a comment if there's any other workouts you'd like us to try. Well done, everyone, for joining in today. Thank you so much. Thanks to Nick, and look forward to seeing you next time.